On a more serious note, the way Ghanaians be friendly nowadays is very, very scary.
Ghanaians are scarily friendly. I mean, when it comes to that, they are very, very friendly. And also, they like to share. They like to share food. You have to understand. Ghanaians can make friends from anywhere. The first time I went to Ghana, I had to stay with a relative. And that relative...
The way Ghanaians are so friendly need to be studied. This man shared one of the most shocking experiences he had on his way coming back from work in Ghana. Let's take a look at this video, and please do not forget to like this video and comment your thought below. I really want to see what do you think about this act.
On a more serious note, the way Ghanaians be friendly nowadays is very, very scary. So yesterday I close from work where they come house. I go tap the trust key inside. Some guy with them aside in the chop. We are great and we are GI. 1 minute later, this guy called me, say make I come chop some. I say, oh, thank you. We are GI again. At this time, I don't know, say the thank you we are talking. The guy not the like or he not here. He called me again, say, oh, boss, make you chop. I say, oh, I hear you. I say, thank, chop or give me yeah, GI. This guy say, oh, that seem plenty, make a GI. So I say, bro, I don't know you from anywhere. Why say you the one make her eat your food? Where you say, oh, we be Ghanaians, Charlie, it be normal steez. If maybe somebody they chop, I go feature. I say, yeah, I know, but I say, like, we just we talk, thank you for thank you sake. We not really the chop. The guy vex. We already the guy attention he calls for the guy inside, they be crazy. People say they watch read and things. So at that moment, not I for take some make attention go down. But then two things they run through my brain. I don't know say if my family members then send that guy, say make it can't test because what he they do no now it be crazy. It be mind busting. Where the other thing where they run through my mind, they say maybe MTN do something giveaway, sake of that they feel MTN workers or MTN as a whole, because how they wear my MTN shadow with tag. So I don't know say if that be the reason why he act so friendly. But Charlie, Ghanaians people, the way he be too friendly be very scary. It be scary nowadays. It's scary. But if somebody they chop where you invite you say no go chop set, then it's problem.
Ghanaians are scarily friendly. I mean, when it comes to that, they are very, very friendly. And also, they like to share. They like to share food. You have to understand. Ghanaians can make friends from anywhere. There's a girl that made a video that went viral recently, and I also reacted to it. She said, they stand for bus stop. You go see person, cause say, Afan, you don't stand here for long. You go say, yes, I don't stand here for long. Where you they go? Me, I they go here. For you know, if boss come, only one chance day. The person will say, no, we are two. We are two, saying. Do I know you from anywhere? Now go listen to that boss, now go chat till, now go drop on an individual bus stop. Now go say, oh, see you later. See you later, saying. That's why you might never see again. So that's just how it is. Ghanaians are really, really friendly people and very generous. Let me tell you people a very short story. The first time I went to Ghana, I had to stay with a relative. And that relative did not treat me well. Because I went from Nigeria to Ghana to school in university. My parents were sending me money regularly. And the person I was staying with, the relative, was siphoning the money and trying to delay us from going to school because of what he was benefiting from my parents. So he was saying, school no day, the admission is coming out in 6 months. After 6 months, you go say 3 months, you will carry us go University of Legon, get one man where they join, one lecturer for that University of Legon where they join together. But the lecturer himself vindicates himself. He tell us what in the support our relative they do to us. But one thing leads to another. Let me cut the story short. There was a time that our parents would send us money and this man would keep the whole money. And that time we didn't have phones to contact. And you know, Ghanaian upbringing, we cannot go and ask our parents, say, they send us money again as much as before. Now waiting, the man they give us, we manage. And our parents took it as his training. Say this man, they chop the money. But there was another wife of one of our relatives in that same house. Every day she cooks. See, I'm telling you, let me look at me in my eye. Every day she cook, whether the food get fish, get fish. Sometimes she used to sell wache and fried yam outside the compound. She will give us, we will eat. No matter what, she will give us, we will eat. And this woman was somebody that nobody likes. That kind of woman who tell everybody for the compound, they call her winch. This woman will feed us. So Ghanaians, when it comes to eating, there are plenty people that I know that they will come to strangers' house. In my house right now in Ghana, around Ashama side, people will just come and knock. Kokoko, they'll ring the bell. You come out and say, oh, please, bro, I'm hungry. Oh. Do you have food? I'm not asking for money. They will tell you straight, I'm not asking for money. Do you have food? And Ghanaians are used to this. So Ghanaians, see, people are very, very kind people, and people love to share, especially even if Ghanaian no go give you money. I know that Ghanaian don't often give cash gifts, especially publicly. But if you are hungry, they will tell you, safe, just knock and say, I'm not asking you for money. Oh, I'm hungry. Give me food. They will feed you. Sometimes now they go come, they find you. There are stories of tenants running away from the house because their landladies, they feed them too much.
Ghanaian people, please, with all due respect, I had a little question. Can I know the reason why you guys always love speaking your native language while you are with your foreigner friends around? As a French girl living in Ghana for so many years now, I thank your country because since I've been in this country, I've been doing great. Thank you. But I was just wondering why this happened. Mostly when you go to the market, you go to the mall, even pharmacy. I mean, everywhere you go, people speak to you. And even when you stop a taxi, they speak to you and you're like, oh my God, everybody living in this country are not Ghanaian. You guys have foreigners, people living in your country. And the worst things, even at church, we are preaching the word of God. But if you guys keep preaching tree, how do you guys want us to understand you? And you go to the school, it's the same thing. You go to social media, it's the same thing. You see them everywhere talking tree, saying bacho, those kind of words. And let me tell you a little story. I have Ghanaian friends, and most time when we are together, they always speak their language. And I feel a little bit confused, and I'm like, oh, but you guys, I'm around you. Why are you guys speaking your language? And do you know what they say? Oh, but you have to learn. You are in our country, so you have to try your best to speak or understand our language. I don't have to be forced to learn your language. I'm sorry to say, but if I'm going to the UK, America, India, or China, or whatever, they don't speak Twi there. They speak English, or they speak, I don't know, this is your native language. I respect the fact that you love your native language so much, but I just want to know, can you just moderate a little bit? Last time I was watching the content, it was so interesting, and they started in English. And you know what? People were saying it was something on live, and people on TikTok, and people were saying, no, please, can you speak in trees better? And I was like, come on, but you are foreigner, listen or watching your channel, so why do you want to speak in tree? This was totally wrong. And I was like, okay. And I thought the host would not understand it, like she won't even mind this. At some point, they just started speaking the language, the native language. Oh, thank God. So I just passed. I couldn't continue watching the story. Like, they are interesting stories, like you want to watch. They have good and interesting and educative content. But when they start speaking the native language, we can't get you anymore. Even in your song, we can't follow, we can't even enjoy the song, because we don't get the meaning. We have to call our Ghanaian friend to tell them, please, can you tell us what is the song talking about? This is not really interesting. I just played you guys. Can you try your best to speak English while you know that foreigners around you? And I just wish we can work on it. Okay? Please, can you give me the answer? Please, say something. I really want to know. It's just your sister. Your sister. Yeah, I don't have a Ghanaian blood, but I'm in for so years. And I even think I deserve to have a nationality, right?
This French lady really make me laugh a lot when I was watching a video. Like, I don't really understand what she wants. According to her, she said, why do Ghanaians love to speak their language a lot? Even though they know that you're a foreigner, they still want to speak their language. I made a three language according to what she said. But please, these people are in their country. What do you expect them to speak in their country? To speak English? I can't really understand though. Yes, Ghanaians love to speak their language a lot because they're in their country. Do you want them to be speaking English? Ghanaians also speak English too. If you meet a Ghanaian is speaking the language to you, you don't understand, just kindly say, please, I am not a Ghanaian. They will say, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he will speak English for you. Simple. So I don't know why she's pleading that Ghanaians should work on it. They should start speaking more of English than speaking Twi. But at the same time, please, my fellow Ghanaians, my family, my brothers, my sister, my mothers, my fathers, help me to tell this lady what she wants for Ghanaians to do, because I don't know what to tell her. Because I don't get it. Look at the way these white people have deep into our system so much, to the point that in your own country, where you are speaking your own dialect, it becomes a problem to foreigners. Can you go to Europe and tell them to stop speaking English? You cannot do that, right? Now you are telling people to stop speaking their language that you cannot understand. You have been in Ghana for some time now. You don't understand why Ghanaians are speaking their language. This is shocking, though. But at the same time, she answers the question very friendly. She wants to know. Please help her to tell her what to do. Because for me, I do not see any sense in what she's saying. You cannot come to my house and tell me which language to speak. You have to learn. If you cannot learn, you try to, adapt and live with me like that. That is my take on it. And for the other video we watched, when the Ghanaian man was explaining what happened to him, how the way Ghanaians are so friendly, they was telling him to eat on TroTro. Ghanaians are really, really friendly. Ghanaians have a very pure heart. They don't think too much of evil like that. Yes, some are very careful, but at the same time, Ghanaians just want everybody to be happy and very comfortable, especially when it comes to food. Ghanaians don't want to hear that you don't have food to eat. They will go all out for you to be okay. That is for sure. So please, this is where we draw the video for today. And please do not forget to tell me, what do you think about the videos? What do you think about what the lady said and what the other Ghanaian man shared the experience? I would love to see your thoughts on the comment section. And please, if you have not liked the video at this point, do me well by liking the video, and don't forget to also share with a friend who would like to watch this video with you. And please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, do me well by hitting your subscribe button to join this amazing family. And don't forget to turn your notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on our next video that will be coming very soon. And I will see you in my next one. Bye for now and stay blessed. And I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.